we would like to give you a preview of one of the best outdoor ranges in the United States. It's Red River West, and it's located just northwest of Gainesville, Texas. At some point this year, the crew from Red River Outdoors is going to take a class at Red River West, and we'll bring you an entire show from this facility.
This facility is suited to the Texas terrain here. We have multiple ranges at Red River West. We have ranges for handgun, carbine, long range. We have a range that is set up for obstacles. We call it can hinge because of the way it's laid out. We have capabilities of going out to a mile. And the facility itself is situated on the old camp house and what was the impact range then. So now the range has reincarnated itself. We have a range that goes down through the woods. We call it the Jungle Run or the Quad C, which stands for the Cross Country Confidence Course. And we have targets situated at shooting stations down through the woods. The shooters stay on the trail and engage targets as they go. And we have classes here in the spring and in the fall for military, law enforcement, and civilian. We are a unique facility because of the way we are set up and the multiple ranges and the multiple capabilities that we have. There are very few in the United States as a whole probably that have not only the space but that have the targetry and the array of targetry, the steel that we have. You're not just shooting at a round piece of paper. You are shooting at silhouettes, what we call Q targets, poppers. We have what we call the Death Star that is very challenging, plate racks.
Okay.
We have classes with in-house instructors and we have classes with guest instructors such as Chris Costa. And again, handgun, carbine, long range. And right now to come out here, you do need to be signed up for a class. We have an in-house program that is like a block program, a building block of sorts. In each platform, as a matter of fact, from the new shooter who has never held a firearm all the way up to top tier, where you can come out and learn one-on-one with one of the instructors how to not just learn the basics, but improve on and improve in confidence. And these are for men and women alike. We're seeing more and more women come out, as a matter of fact, in all of our classes. I was recently indoctrinated. I have my NRA instructor's rating for pistol, and what I'm doing now is putting together classes for women, because some women are more comfortable working with a female instructor as opposed to a male instructor. Although I have to say, Ken Stormer, the owner, who's main instructor, and then Randy DeHay, who is our in-house instructor, are both very good with shooters, men and women alike, on all levels. We have everything on our website at rrfwest.com. You can find us on Facebook as well. And I'm the person that takes care of everything. I do all the scheduling and I do all of the social media and I do the website. And as soon as a class opens up and is ready to be filled, then it goes up on the website. One of the things that also makes our facility unique is once you are vetted out here, you are able to draw from the holster. And there are a lot of outdoor ranges that do not allow that as well. So we are unique in that aspect. We do allow the shooter to draw from the holster because you obviously add a little degree of difficulty. And we have actually developed a class for the person who has just gotten their concealed carry permit and would like to go forward and take in a little bit more training. Now I have my permit, now what do I do? And we see that a lot. So we have developed a class for that, as well as a defensive handgun 1 and 2 program to take it a step further, to train people in scenarios, situational awareness, and things like that.
Today we're working on rifle fundamentals and marksmanship, specifically accuracy first, trying to get these guys to shoot from 5 yards all the way out to at least 200 with their rifles. I spent 12 years in the Coast Guard. After that, I got out, worked for a private security company, and then I worked for Magpul. After that, I started my own company called Costa Ludus, And we specifically focus on small arms from carbine, handgun, shotgun. We do a little bit of long gun work, but once you start getting into specifics with the long gun, you need to go find an expert in that field, because guys that shoot bolt gun at long ranges and or extreme precise accuracy, we're doing combat effective hits 500 and in. So when guys really truly want to shoot long range, then they go see more of an expert. So we hold most of the gamut in the very beginning, from close in to about mid range. I have the student, I'm lucky enough to have the student for 3 days, and I believe that if the student can devote at least a minimum of 3 days, that you can change the student to at least be able to by themselves identify what they're doing right, and most importantly, what they're doing wrong. And then what you're really paying me for is how to make wrong right. So how does the student start to identify that they're doing something wrong, and how are they correcting it? And that's what people generally come to see me for, is a better understanding of how to diagnose their shooting and their skills.